Life in prison. That's how long a Chesapeake man accused of killing his father and his brother will spend behind bars.
Judge sentenced Zachary Toothman today. Toothman pleaded guilty to the 2016 murders and to the attempted murder of his mother. 13 News Now reporter Allie Weatherton was at the courthouse, joins us now live here in the studio. And Allie, not just one life sentence for Toothman, but two?
It is 2 life sentences plus 23 years. Toothman killed his dad, who was a 30-year veteran of the Chesapeake Police Department, and his 17-year-old brother. He also shot his mother, but she survived. Today, she told the judge the man she saw that day wasn't her kind and loving son, and she didn't want him to spend the rest of his life behind bars.
Zachary Toothman's relatives testified, describing him as a good boy who always wanted to please, but couldn't make a decision on his own. They say he was so smart he almost skipped grade levels, eventually receiving a $150,000 military scholarship to Virginia Tech.
Had everything going for him.
The family thought the school was a perfect fit until he began to struggle with schoolwork and a relationship. His mom, Susie, testified her son tried to commit suicide in early 2016. She says doctors described it as a one-time episode, so the family decided against medication due to the higher risk of suicide. Zachary continued at Tech. When he came home that summer, his mom says he seemed like his normal self until August 7th. Susie says she and her husband were downstairs when they heard a loud noise. That's when Zachary came down with his dad's police weapon, saying he's not going back to school, and started shooting his dad. Susie says her husband's last words were, "Zach, I love you so very much." Her son then told her, "It's either you or me. Shut your eyes and turn around." After he shot her, he put the gun on the table and walked upstairs. Susie played dead, then grabbed the gun and ran to her neighbors for help.
It couldn't be more tragic.
Before his sentencing this morning, he admitted he committed a terrible sin and can't forgive himself.
Neighbors who called 911 also testified, saying Toothman looked like a different person. He was visibly upset and even asked the neighbor if he could go check on his brother before police arrived. Allie Weatherton, 13 News Now.